Today is Monday. I think it's the 14th. It's either the 14th or the 15th of June, 2021. I have to go run some errands. Anyway, how are you today? I hope you're having a good day. I'm kind of stressed out. I got something stressing me out. Something that's haunted me all my life. Oh, I wish I could laugh about it. Just, I don't know. I'm having trouble. I'm having difficulty with my mom. I don't know if I'm going to leave this on here or how much of what I say I'm going to leave on here, but I'll give you a little background on me and my mom. We did not have a good relationship growing up. That's an understatement. I don't want to go into detail. There was a lot of abuse and there were things involved that aren't involved in normal. I don't I don't know how to say any of this. Oh my God, I don't know how to say any of this, so it sounds okay on a vlog. Anyway, it was really bad growing up, okay? And I used to try and get help from people, and no one ever believed me because everybody saw my mom from the outside. They thought she was a great person. She likes to make it seem like everything is, you know, she's given up everything for other people. She's got like some kind of martyr syndrome or something. And she, like she's all put upon, and I don't know how to say any of this stuff the right way. Honestly. Listen, there's stuff that's so bad I could probably press charges against her. I don't know if I don't know how long the statute of limitations works on some of this stuff. But anyway, on top of all the abusive stuff, she also did these things where, you know, she was also verbally abusive and emotionally abusive and would blame me for things, and she'd call me a whore and stuff. I'm talking about like when I was 10 years old. You know, this kind of stuff. So, how much she hated me. And this stuff isn't the bad stuff. I don't want to go into the bad stuff. I don't want to go into the bad stuff. I don't want it on here. It's weird how that is. It's like, my kids don't know the stuff that she's done. But but when my kids were younger, I didn't want my kids around her by themselves. It's, I don't know, honestly. Anyway, it went up, I don't know what to say, okay? I don't know what to say. Just trust me when I say it's been bad, okay? And I've tried to be, recently, in the past 10 to 20 years, I've tried to be here for my mom, you know? Like, she's old now. She's like, how old is she? I think she's 72 or 73. Maybe she's 74. I don't know. I'd have to calculate from the date and stuff. And she has some hip problems. She hasn't worked since the beginning of last year, because the one place she worked shut down, and now there's a new, so she's been living on unemployment, and her Social Security, and her husband has disability, so they have those things. Well, her unemployment got shut off like a couple months ago. She's been trying to get her unemployment back. Now she has the opportunity to go back to work, and she doesn't want to go. This is what she was telling me last night. She doesn't want to go because it's in Northeast Philly, and she doesn't like going to Northeast Philly because she doesn't feel safe in that neighborhood. Which the specific neighborhood that she's talking about, there's a lot of robberies, you know. So being in a business front place in that area, I mean, it's a little dangerous, yes. So she's like, I don't want to go back, but I have to go back because I don't have enough money to live off of, and I'm trying to, I mean, I send her food sometimes, but then she's like, why are you sending me food? I don't know, okay? I don't know. I can't give her money. I've given her money in the past, and it has not gone well. For both parties concerned, okay? She does things with money you don't even want to know, okay? It's, oh, there's an accident up here. It just looks like a van hit the center thing where it goes down. Anyway, you know how there's a divot. And she does this thing to me when we're on the phone where she starts saying stuff about, oh, when you were little this, when you were little that, and she tells stories that are not what really happened. She, like, makes up new stories. I don't know what the point is, if she's trying to make herself feel better. I don't try to talk to her about the stuff from when I was younger, the problems. I don't try to confront her with that, because I tried to do that in my 20s and 30s, and she always said, I don't know what you're talking about. That was her answer to everything. I don't know what you're talking about. And there was a period of time, there was about 3 or 4 years where I did not talk to my mom at all. And that's because I was having such a hard time. I was having extreme psychological difficulties with all that stuff. Anyway, my point is that I'm trying to be there. Like, I've been calling her once a week since COVID happened, because I want to make sure she's okay, that she hasn't, whatever. Nobody else calls her, so I don't think anybody in her family calls her, you know what I mean? So I call, make sure she's all right or whatever. And I'm trying to be there for her, but when she starts this stuff, it just pushes me away. It just pushes me away. I know she's going to start asking me for money, and that's when I'm going to start saying stuff about, do you even want to know? You know she made money off me when I was a kid? When I was a kid? Made me do things. You don't want to know, and I don't want my kids to know about this stuff. I'm sorry. So much I can't talk about. You want to talk about things, but then it seems like, does it reflect on me? Because I'm not protecting my mother. My mother never protected me, ever! Ever, never, never! Oh my God! I have to get off the road. I'm the one that it looks like I'm not in the right. I'm not respecting my mother if I don't help her. I'm off the road and I'm parked. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to be there for her, but I can't be there for her money-wise. And I won't do it. And the thing is that I know it makes me look bad. I can't do it. I just if I knew if I could do what was best for me, I wouldn't ever talk to her again. But I'm trying. She doesn't have anybody but her husband, and the two of them seem to alienate themselves from people now. So I don't know what makes me keep. I don't know. I mean, I've been helping her because I thought I don't let other people dictate who I am. You know what I mean? I don't feel like just because she was bad to me, I should be bad to her. But there are some things I can't do. There are some things I cannot do. There's a line. I don't know. I'm making this video uncomfortable. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you have to tune out. It's just... I guess it's good to talk about this stuff. I can't tell my kids about this stuff because... You know, you don't want to affect the way that your kids look at their grandparents. I don't know why. I don't know why life is like that. We're all human. People, there's all ranges of human. And trust me, in my family, we've got all the ranges. All of the ranges. Good, bad, and everything in between. So... Anyway, I'm gonna go into this store. I'm trying to get changing the subject. Time to change the subject. I'm gonna go into this store. I'm at Home Goods. Father's Day is coming up, and I want to get Bob. He said he wanted an apron for when he grills, so I want to see if they have like some kind of fun little apron or whatever in there. So, I'll talk to you when I come back out. Hello, I'm back. I ended up going to 2 stores. I didn't find what I was looking for, but I did find something that Bob will like, hopefully. It's very sunny out, but I didn't put my sunblock on today. There go my glasses. Hold on. Where'd they go? I don't know what to make for dinner tonight. Let's see, we'll turn this way. Anyway, I actually feel a little bit better after talking about that stuff, but I still don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, I know what I'm what I mean when I say I don't know what I'm gonna do is that I don't know what I'm gonna do when she starts asking me for money, as in I might flip out, you know what I mean? There may be some flipping out occurring. So she hasn't asked me for money yet. What she usually does is she starts preparing the way. She starts talking about that she doesn't have enough money, and then sometimes her husband outright asks me for money. And then usually she'll ask me later and she'll be really upset. And what was I going to say about it? I thought I was going to say something. And oh, you might be thinking, well, you know, Andrea, you could offer to help her figure out her finances. I have done that. I have tried to do that so many times over the years. She won't let me, you know, which is fine. Somebody's own money is their own business. Just like my money is my own business. You know what I mean? So, like, I've offered to help her figure out how to get out of the house that she lives in. Because she always says she doesn't want to live in the house she's in. She's got more mortgage on it than it's worth. Which I don't even know how she got the mortgages, because it was never worth as much as she has mortgage on it for. So she lives in a poor area. There's the houses there are not worth a lot of money, you know. So I don't know, but yeah, I've offered to try and help her figure out, because you know I know a little bit about selling short. She would have to do a short sale, and she might have to claim bankruptcy just to get out of that house, and then she'd have to rent an apartment or a mobile home or something. But she wants to be able to get out of that house and buy a different house, and there's no way that's going to happen. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it anymore. La 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 la. Let's not talk about it anymore. Anyway, I know my sister's going to see this video and she's going to call me. Are you okay? I'm not okay. But I'll survive. I will survive. I'm a survivor. So back to the question, what will we have for dinner? You know, when I was out of the car, I could smell hot dogs cooking, and it made me want to have grilled hot dogs, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I want. What are you having for dinner tonight? Don't you hate that that's a question every day? What are you going to have for dinner? Bob and I used to fantasize that eventually the kids would all move out, and then we would just go to the diner most days to eat dinner. And on special occasions, we'd go to a restaurant. Well, you know, then the pandemic hit, and yeah, we haven't been to the diner in over a year. Oh, so we're thinking about going to, so our anniversary is coming up at the end of this month. It'll be 31 years that we've been married, and we're thinking about going out to dinner. We're thinking about having that be our first time out, because I'm starting to feel a little better about the numbers and stuff, like I wanted to wait a few weeks after they said, that, so I'm vaccinated, but I have those immunity problems. So I wanted to wait a while and see how far the numbers would go down. And I feel like they've gone down a pretty good amount that, I might go out to eat. I mean, he's still trying to get a place for us to go out to eat where we would eat outside, for our anniversary. So, and that's only because, the numbers are low enough where I live. There's some parts of the country that if I lived in them, I don't think I would, I don't know what I would think about going out to eat. He got invited to go to a happy hour this week, Bob did, but he doesn't know if he doesn't want to go because it's at a bar, and I don't think it has an outside part, and he's not ready to be at a bar yet because bars get crowded, I don't know about in other countries, but in the U.S., people start crowding around the bar and ordering their drinks. I feel like we have a window right now, at least in southeastern Pennsylvania, where it'll be fine to go out and stuff like that if you're vaccinated. But I don't know what's going to happen when the Delta variant gets here from India. It's already causing some havoc in the UK, as I understand it, and it's more contagious. It has a R factor of 6, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. So anyway, so we might be going back out again sometime. That means I might go visit some friends. But it'll be after our anniversary, which is at the end of the month, so. Anyway. Well, I hope I didn't bum anybody out too much with that talk I had earlier. I do feel better after I talked about it, but still no escape. There's no escaping. There's no escaping. Doesn't matter. There's nowhere to go. Anyway. Well, I think that's all I have for today. Thanks for letting me talk to you, and I hope I didn't bum you out. And I hope you're having a good day, and I'll talk to you soon.